I'm leaving my boyfriend after he drunkenly confessed something to me last night. My boyfriend and I, both 29, have been together for 2 years now. Before that, we were both married and got cheated on by our spouses. We were introduced to each other through mutual friends and thought we would get along since we went through the same thing. I have told everyone us meeting that night was the greatest blessing because he came into my life at a very dark point in my life. In the past 2 years, we moved to a new town, started new jobs, and bought a house. I travel for work and he works 90 hours a week, so we both have no desire to have kids. I have a brother, 31M, who has been with a woman since 2020. They were supposed to get married, but called it off in 2022. Since then, they have been on, off together and really don't have a great relationship. That was until November when his girlfriend found out she was pregnant and they decided to get serious. They bought a house and have been going to couples therapy. Their relationship seems to be working out now since they had their baby. They decided to host a 4th of July party at their house. I attended with my boyfriend. I spent most of the night helping with cooking and helping my brother's girlfriend set up and watching my niece. Like every 4th of July party, there's people getting way too drunk and starting to act up. Once mostly everyone had left, my boyfriend and me, brother and his girlfriend, and a couple friends were sitting by the fire and having a few drinks. My boyfriend had a few too many drinks and was starting to act drunk. He started telling random stories, and after a few random stories, he says, "Brother's GF's name, remember when he used to hook up last year?" My brother's GF looks at him in shock, then starts apologizing to me. I just sat there in silence before leaving. Immediately after, I got texts from his GF, my BF, and brother all trying to fix things and saying he didn't mean to tell me. His GF texts me the story and says that they hooked up for a couple months while I was working in another state and she was broken up with my brother. I haven't replied to anyone's texts, just spent the morning packing all my stuff from the house and leaving with my car and the truck I bought for him. I already feel so much happier knowing what he did to me and now that he's gone. Update. Wow. Looking at my original post, I never expected it to blow up like it did. I honestly forgot I made this post until my own story came up on my TikTok LOL. So, here's my update. It took me a bit, but I have gone 100% no contact with my entire family and haven't heard from my ex-boyfriend since July. I sold our old house, left my job, sold his truck, and bought a house in my favorite town closer to my best friends. It was a much-needed step to heal and move on with life. I found a great job there and grew closer to all my friends, especially my college best friend, Trey. I found myself venting to him all the time and him always being there if I needed someone. He's been my rock since the move and I'm so extremely grateful for him. I finally made the move I think we've both been scared to make, and we are telling our friends tomorrow that we're officially dating. We're going on our first triple date as a friend group tomorrow too. My life is so beautiful now that all the toxic people are gone and I'm in my happy place. Consider this my post reminding you that it's okay to start over. I bet you'll bloom all over again and your life will be 10x better.